What's up? What's up? What's up? It's been a while. For my standards, anyways. How's everyone doing? Hopefully good, right? I haven't been active as much because of time constraints and personal matters, obviously. However, I come bearing a gift. A new video. Beautiful, right? Now, basically what's going to happen now is that I'm just going to be talking about some ideas and recommendations I have for the game. However, a lot of these are probably not going to happen. So without further ado, let's get started. Idea 1. I thought of this recently when I found out there's a little workaround where you can film in your cell like I am now. A way to customize your cell, your private. That was a delayed reaction. I don't know what that was. Anyways, you can just decorate your cell, like in the shop. Am I going crazy? What is that? That's my cursor. Anyways, you can buy stuff in the shop. Let's say like via the shop terminal here, like this. You know, the menu and stuff. You can get like decorations to place in your cell, make the cell bigger, you know, and make the like. It's about to sound like I think about this idea stupid, but it's funny. You invite people to your cell. You know, maybe make it to where you can walk out of the cell here and into the lobby. Kind of like Gorilla Tag in the Stump, you know, kind of cool. It's simple, but it works. It works. Now, idea number 2 is a new trinket. How about... Okay, I'm mostly biased by this one. I don't know if other people want this one. Who knows? A little poker chip trinket. It'll act a lot like the coin trinket here. You can... Come on, you can flip it. It's so cramped in here that it makes it hard to flip it. You can flip it, you can toss it around, and let's say you can get about like 6 of these, or 5 of these, or maybe 3. Just stick to 3. You get 3 different ones of like values, like 10s, 50, 100, or 10, 5, or how many chips you have. It can be a nice trinket, something to just... Because I already found a way that you can play blackjack. If you saw it in Cyber's stream, I recommend you check it out. Really fun stuff. It's a really simple idea, real something. But it's an idea nonetheless, so... If you have any gripes, then tell me. I'll be open to criticism. Now, this brings me to my new segment, game mode. A little game mode. So number 3 is a new blackjack game mode. I mentioned with Cyber and the stream, I think I found a good way to execute this. So basically, search up the rules of blackjack if you want to, but I will explain a short little explanation here. So, what you want to do is get 21. You know, 21 cards. Blackjack pays 2 to 1. Now, you can see here, let me go to first person. I spawn in any card shuffled from these decks. You get an ace. Oh, my FOV is kind of... You get a 8 and an ace here because it despawned. In this, an ace can be 1 or 11, no in between. And an 8 as well, an 8. Face cards like face cards like this one, like jacks, kings, queens, are 10. No doubts about it. So this would be 18. There are 2 things you can do in this situation. 2 things. You can do hit, which gives you another card, and stand, which is you're okay with the number. And pretty much it'll go around the table like so. Each person gets their deck of cards, and the dealer deals for themselves. And if that person busts out, they get shot. Or if that person has the lowest number, they get shot. However, if 2 people or everyone busts out, it's a shootout. Everyone gets their weapons, and they get put into this little arena, much like the lobby, but just a closed room. Maybe like saloon, but like same like energy saloon. You can just shoot out. Everyone's trying to not die. You have 3 hearts, and first person to, well, kill at least 1 person, that ends the shootout. If someone dies, that ends the shootout. But if everyone happens to die, then, well, it's game over, obviously. You keep on going and going and going. But if there's 1 person, then they just get shot. But they don't die. They have 4 hearts, just like the main game mode, but in the shootout, they get 3. I might have to think this out a bit more, but I think you get the idea. If you have any more ideas for it, then please tell me, because I really want to know what you guys think. Because in my opinion, I think it's pretty cool. I'm a cowboy, okay? Cut me some slack. Now, number 4 is a bit different. It's a new gun idea. What did I just do? I opened MetaPay. That's beautiful. It's a new gun idea. A new gun skin, a new cosmetic that you can get in the shop. And I want it would be a gold item. For me, if I were in charge. Definitely not a mega bundle. But if you want to, I mean, you can. I mean, I'm not a dev, obviously. However, the gun skin would be like the sawed-off shotgun we have here. But instead of it being a 2-handed weapon, it's a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun. I want this so bad. I don't want it. I need it. I need this more than any other thing in the game. It'd just be so like just a one-handed just. The flintlock's back in the shop, by the way. Infernal flintlock. Anyways, that's besides the point. But yes, I really need this. So I mean, if you can, maybe add it, please do. Maybe a new, like, 2-handed rifle too, maybe. These are all just suggestions that I just think are cool. Because I don't know if other people would want this. The more I think about it, because I'm a cowboy fanatic, if you couldn't tell. I genuinely love the history that is behind all this stuff. Now there is one last thing that I just want to bring up. It's a new addition to the lobby. What I think would be a good idea is a shooting range for people to show off their guns and gun cosmetics and stuff. Their reload animations, their shooting animations, their dot, stuff like that. That way they don't have to go in matches just to show it off. You shoot up targets and get a couple bullets. I explain this in a short. If you want to see it, I'll put it down in the description. There's more details about it, but it goes into more detail about it, And it's just a little something else. That about does it, really. So that really does it for all the ideas that I have. If you have any more, please tell me. I would genuinely love to listen and hear them out. So until then, stay lucky, my friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.